Hey guys, what's up? It is your buddy Keith. I am live again in the control room at Essex Recording Studios just outside London in England, and we've got a holy grail guitar for you today. If you're new to the channel, smash the like button, click subscribe, come join our circle of friends, and I will show you the rarest, coolest guitars up close from all around the world. I hunt day and night, 7 days a week, guys, and I bring you the rarest of the rare. This is no exception. So, plenty of you will immediately recognize what this is, and for quite a few more people, it will be an education. This is the 25th anniversary Masterbuilt Randy Rhoads Concorde. This was built in 2005 by Jackson's master builder, Mike Shannon and Tim Wilson. These two guys built the original Concorde for Mr. Randy Rhoads. May he rest in peace. What's amazing about this, they only made 25 of these reissues. They're built by the very same people who built the original one for Randy, and it has all of the super cool appointments that you never see on other Jackson guitars, kind of before or since. Very, very few. There's some things about this that few guitars have. They're always very rare special editions, almost always exclusively built by Mike Shannon. And there's other things that you just don't see on anything. The other thing really special about this is that the Concorde, or offset V, which we now refer to as a Randy Rhoads model or a Rhoads model. Lots of companies make them. ESP makes loads in this shape, for instance. But this Concorde offset V is what started a generation of pointy guitars and metal guitars. In fact, there wasn't a Jackson guitar company before this design. Grover Jackson was working with Charvel, if I remember correctly, and it was because this design was so radical, such a departure from all of the Strat-shaped and star-shaped bodies that was being built under the Charvel name, that he decided to slap his own name on it. And this is what the original Jackson logo looked like. It looks very different from what we know now today. It went through some evolutions. Obviously, I think by 1984, it had more of what you see today. They call it the toothpaste logo. But what's really cool about this is, for starters, check out this Gibson-style bound fretboard all the way around. You've got fret nibs, which you never see on Jacksons. You've got real mother-of-pearl, very vibrant mother-of-pearl block inlays, as you would see on a Les Paul Custom. You've got the 4-knob offset volume and tone layout, as you would see on a Les Paul, and a Les Paul style pickup toggle switch. Really, really cool. The placement's interesting. You know, it's so different because this is a throwback to where it all began, you know. Even the Fender style tremolo with what kind of looks like a Kaler, or Kaler, I never say it right, style whammy bar there. The older style, original style Jackson USA pickups. You've got the serial number, RR2958. The Randy Rhoads, this is extra. Randy Rhoads, really beautiful, really heavy duty leather strap with the strap locks. The original strap buttons are here. I love this gold hardware. You have the Rolls-Royce style Randy Rhoads engraved truss rod cover. And it gets better, guys. Wait till you see the back. You have a CD from back in 05, and I know it because I can't tell you how many of these Office Depot CD writables I had. Man, that brings back memories. CD writables and CD rewritables. So this is the whole making of this guitar. You get that from the factory, the behind the scenes. The signed certificate from the guys that built the original one and built this. Now I'm just going to unscrew this. This is a bit old school. How we take the whammy bar off, because I'm going to show you what's really cool on the back of this thing. All right, there we go. The nut, this is the original nut right here. This is one owner guitar. The owner, I guess, preferred a slightly different action, and I don't know if it was a thicker string gauge he went to. So he has the nut replaced, but the original is right here if you want to have it applied back. That's like changing brake pads on a car, guys. No big deal. Okay, now this is really special. Oh, and the weight, this thing is heavy, guys. This is I don't know if it's, sorry, let's put this down real fast here. I don't know what they did with the wood construction on this, but this is much heavier than an RR1. The body's bigger, and I guess it's thicker as well, but it's substantial. I mean, look at how wide the neck heel is here. It stands out in a major way. You know, but back then wood was a lot cheaper. Labor was a lot cheaper than it is today. And people could really, you know, go to town and not worry about having to scrimp and save on materials and really take their time. But yeah, this is a beast. I mean, look at how thick that body is right there. Wow. You've got this really nice recessed, brushed metal control panel, control cover, and then tremolo cover. And you see on the back here, there's no scratches on it. I mean, this thing's mint, guys. It's 15 years old. It looks brand new. And this is what's special too, is here you've got Mike Shannon and Tim Wilson signing this thing. The tip is intact. Oh my goodness. And also interesting is Japanese Godo tuners. Now, I don't know what the reason for the selection behind the Japanese tuners versus Jackson branded ones. I don't think I've ever seen gold Jackson branded ones, so it could very well be just for the finish. But what I can tell you is they're fantastic. They're world class, and they look awesome. So the gold with the black pinstriping, it's just awesome. 25 of them built for 2005. This is number 8. Let's see here. What else? Yeah, this thing is a beast. Tell you what, I'll put it up for a second on the chair, just so you can see some of those angles and bevels. So you have the bevel, and then the pinstriping accents the top. So it's kind of like a double accent and gives it a very 3D effect. Stunning guitar, guys. A little dusty. You can tell it's definitely just been sitting in its case for quite a bit. I mean, let's see here. Let's look at those frets. Let's see if this will focus. No fret wear. No fret wear, guys. That's awesome. This is as good as it gets, my friends. Holy Grail guitar. I have actually never owned a Concorde. I have a GJ2 Grover Jackson Concorde, but I've never owned a Jackson one. I've always wanted one, and luckily for me, I was able to find one right here in the UK, one of the 25. The nice thing about being on a small island with 65 million people is I can run around this island and find some really cool, really rare stuff that you just can't get anywhere else in the world. over in America, a lot of stuff like this would just get locked up in a collection, never to be seen again. So yeah, guys, that's the deal. Woo! Gives me goosebumps. The case, it comes with a G&G made in USA case. This is what you find on all of the top tier Fender custom shop guitars, and it's molded to fit specifically the Concord. So if you look at the shape of this, like, you couldn't put an RR1 conventional USA Randy Rhoads guitar in this, which is cool, guys. It's very, very cool. On this side of the case, it's plain black, but it's very much how a case would have been back when Randy Rhoads got this guitar originally. How cool. Wicked. I can't wait to tag Mr. Mike Shannon on Instagram with this one. I think he'll get a kick out of it. Big time. All right, dudes. Well, I'm going to skedaddle. Please give us a subscribe. We're trying to race to 10,000 subscribers. We actually have another channel that we were in the works of doing a deal with last year, and we finally secured it. It's got 108,000 subscribers. It's ours now. And other cool news, we're going to open a rock venue. It's going to be around December, January, right during Christmas, out of season, and with COVID going on. But we're going to try and make it happen. So we're going to have a rock venue. We're going to have this crazy radio station compound we took over. This is a fraction of it. We have a massive monster YouTube channel with 108,000 subscribers that will be a sister channel. But this is the main one we want to grow and focus on. And we'll be hanging out with all you guys. So, click subscribe, hit like, tell all your friends.